Hello everyone, for this issue of Crafting Island the theme was Halloween, which is my favourite time of year, so I've been playing with this shrine. It's a laser cut chipboard and it was ordered online from coffeebreakdesign.com, as you can see there. Let me show you what it looks like. It comes with all of these pieces. These are little gravestones and these are little stands, so you can put the whole thing together and make a little vignette to stand on your display table. But when you take out the house, the shape that you're left with is a perfect template for cutting your papers, so that's really handy. And the chipboard itself is really strong. I have painted it and sanded it and heat embossed it, and it's been no trouble at all. I think it cost around €12, so I thought it was pretty good value. Okay, let me show you what I've done with it. Now, I'm hoping I don't make you too sick with my camera work. That's it. That is my little Halloween house with the bat on top. I used two paper collections for this. One is Graphic 45 Happy Hauntings, and one is My Mind's Eye Haunted, which is from last year or the year before. Can't remember which. Okay, so I'm just going to go in here and hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm showing you. This is the little side fence. Now, I painted these black, but then I sanded them with sandpaper just to make them look old and distressed. And then I took some wire from the little rosebuds you buy and painted up some leaves and just wound those around so they look like that. And the other one is the same. It just has a little pumpkin cut out. Little pumpkin cut out as well there. Now let's show you the front of the house here. This is the front door. The little door comes with tiny little hinges, so you can actually open it. And I made a little beaded charm for the doorknob. And the windows, as you see, are purple. I used some cellophane left over from some packaging and just used purple alcohol ink and then glued those onto the back of the house there. And then the window frames are separate pieces that you add afterwards. And I've painted this black and then used Super Sparkle Black embossing powder, so they're bright and sparkly. Up there is a little vine, again made out of the wire and the leaves. There's a little star, a bat charm. The pumpkins are cut out of the paper. And these bats on wires, they're just some Halloween confetti that I had, and doubled them up and put a wire between the two of them and stuck them together. So they're kind of easy to make. The clock in the centre is cut out from the Happy Hauntings paper. I put some UT on it and crackled it, and then put on a Tim Holtz spinner into the centre, doubled them up and put foam pads under the top one just to give it some dimension there. So that's my haunted house. But when I was making it, I decided it was far too much fun and there wasn't enough space to decorate. So what I did was I cut out 3 house shapes from black card, folded them in half and stuck them together so that it gave me a 3-dimensional house to stick onto the back like this. So I'll show you each of these pages. They're a bit fiddly to do one-handed, but hopefully you'll get the gist of it. This is the first page. On here we've got some spiced marmalade distress stickles, just for a little orange glitter. There's a little poem that came out of the paper, and the backing paper for this is My Mind's Eye, and it's flocked. So it's nice and fluffy. Down there are some wooden pumpkins, and over here fussy cutting from the Happy Haunted paper. Now I hear a lot about fussy cutting on YouTube, and I have to say it's harder than it looks, so all of those women who really enjoy doing it, you have great patience. And I just stacked up some buttons there with some embroidery thread. And on the next page I did some sort of multi-layering on the corners. So there's lots of layers of bits of paper there. The little star confetti is cute, just with some sparkle. The Happy Haunting banner came obviously from the paper, and the brad I've had for ages, and the little tassel is handmade, just embroidery thread and a fork. And that's the top of it there. Now up here, I don't know if you can see it in this light, there is some, I don't know if you can see that. There's a black swirl. No, that's not playing very well at all. Hang on. Some black enamel, it's liquid enamel, and it makes these gorgeous shiny black lines. So when it dries, there it is. When it dries, it's just so shiny and lovely. Just really nice product to play with. That's that page, and then the last one. Again, this is flocked from my mind's eye, so furry spiders. And these are, there's a little black webbing here, another bat on a stalk, and a little ghost sticking out here. He's on a wire as well. And these are just cut from the paper. I made a pocket from the clock by raising it up and added those little tags in there. So that's the back view of my house. Yes, it's not very central at the moment. That's the house from the back. So it'll make a lovely display for Halloween. I'm going to stand it on the table, fix it up with its little gravestones, put some pumpkins around it, and all that's left to say is Happy Halloween! Bye bye!